Good afternoon and welcome to Melbourne Tullamarine.
We are leaving for the airport so that we can be bound for Sydney, for Melbourne. But before that, saying goodbye to the apartment as proof na rin na iniwan na naman siya ng malinis. Bye! Look! Super spacious, huge windows, huge couch, huge dining table, our bed, our amazing kitchen. Thank you for feeding us for the past 6 days. Bye. This was such a nice hotel. Bye. I look ugly. Parang lumalala na kasi yung sakit ko. So, I got myself some sleep. We just finished our bag drop and our flight is at 10:35. It's probably like around 9. Kumain lang kami. Natapat ko na lang sa husband ko kasi pangit na itsura ko. I got myself some pho. This is around $14 and he got himself KFC kiddie meal. $7 yan. Ito $7 and some water. Sabi niya kasi iba yung lasa ng water ganun. I'm just waiting to board and we're gonna go. Bye. So that's the airport. That's where we came from. Paglabas niyo, turn lang kayo right. And that's where all the ride-sharing zones are. So lahat ito, ride-sharing zones. You can't just parang get an Uber tapos doon kayo pipikapin. Dapat dito sa ride-sharing zones. So ito siya. Dito kami nag-wait sa zone A. Do you have any useful tip?
Uber is cheaper kasi sa Skybus.
If dalawa kayo. Pero if isa ka lang, syempre, you can take the Skybus. But dahil dalawa kami, kinampit namin, magbabas pa ba? Eh, baka mas mura mag-Uber. So, Uber na lang kami. And, mas malamig dito, in fairness. Welcome to our room. So let me do a little room tour. So for example, galing ka sa door. Then, malaki siya. To be honest, malaki siya. It reminds me of, well, Sofitel initially. Pero, meron kaming lutuan here. But compared dun sa pinanggalingan namin, mas malaki yun. Pero pwede na rin to. So, on to the left, meron kang little kitchen. Tapos, yan, may mga dishwasher, may mga gamit din dito. Kompleto siya, may mga lutuan. Ayan, utensils. Dito yung mga basura. Tapos, nandito yung mga utensils. So, pwedeng magluto, which is something that we want. Kasi, di ba, parang mas nakakatipid kami pag nagluluto. We have a mini fridge over here. Hindi namin alam kung bakit laging may isang pirasong milk. So, swerte ba yun in Australian culture? Laging may isang piraso ng milk. Tapos, may ano to? May coffee, may mga tea. They also have a microwave and safety, mga electricals pala na naka-deposit box. Pero may microwave din, so that's good because makakapag-init kami ng food. And then, pagka-right mo naman here, you have a bath. Ayan. Maluwag naman siya. Maraming surface area if you're preparing. Ang hinaibahan lang dun sa Nasuto is may tub yung Nasuto. Ito shower lang siya. Pero okay lang din naman. And then after that, you go straight and you have a closet. Malaki rin yung closet nila. Parang same lang din naman nung nasa may Nasuto. The bed, space. Surface area of everything is so huge. Pero may door dito, baka siguro for connecting rooms or whatever. Tapos, there is a little dining space, my side table, and then my study table pa here na probably gagawin namin charging station. And this one has a balcony, but it doesn't have a view. So, my balcony, but it doesn't have a view. Pero okay rin, like, I don't know, if you want to spend a little time outside.
Diba?
Yeah. Ayan. Walang view. Oh my God, nalulula ako. Almost taas na pala siya. Nalula ako ng konti. Oh, nalulula ako. Basta ako dyan. So yun, if you want fresh air, maybe, I don't know. Pero okay siya. Ito. So this is the entire room. I think, recommend naman namin. Sobrang friendly din ng mga receptionists sa baba. So, probably gonna freshen up a little bit, set our things up. And then, ang sakit ng ulo ko. Hindi ko alam kung makakalabas kami ngayon. Pero we're gonna try and see. I've just been wearing athleisure a lot while we're here. Feeling ko pumayat ako. Look. Pero hindi siya masyado makita. Pero feeling ko pumayat ako dito. Kakalakad. And sobrang convenient mag-athleisure habang nandito kasi parang ang daming lakad. Tapos, it's like an economical way to just dress up because it's warm, you can bundle up, tapos pwedeng makagalaw, and ayun. I'm just waiting for my husband to finish pooping and then we're gonna go. By the way, Deb, what's your useful tip for drinking water?
Huwag na kayo bumili ng tubig. $4 to.
Yeah,
pero refill mo na lang.
So, pwede kang magbumili ng isang mineral water and then, kasi hindi naman dala yung reusable, namin, like aqua flask or Stanley. But if you want to bring, mabigat kasi siya, diba? Meron kaming dala yung collapsible. Pero mas convenient yung ganun.
Once ka lang bumili.
Bumili lang kami once, yeah.
Galit sila sa plastic.
Yeah, they hate like non-reusable things, single-use things, ganun. So, of course, better if meron ka na nung parang Stanley or aqua flask. But if not, bili ka na lang ng isa and then reuse it until like the end of your trip. Yung dala namin, galing po yun sa Sydney, di ba?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and explore. We are walking outside of our hotel. Pagka-left mo, dire-diretso, and I think we can find Flinders Station. Parang ito siya. Nakikita niyo ba? Malayo. It's over there. Ayan, I feel like. I'm not sure, but I feel like that's it. So, let's see.
Ganda nito, parang ka nasa Hollywood. Parang meron sariling cameraman.
Flinders Station. Got donuts, pero hindi kami makahanap ng place. Hindi naman siya makain doon. Nakuha ng bata yung lugar natin. Pwede din ako gusto. Ilalait pa niya yung donut ko kanina. Sarap na naman. Hot!
White.
We saw an Asian supermarket. Panhong Asian supermarket. Baka we can do a little bit of groceries here instead of a Woolies or a Kohl's. So we're just gonna check. It's been overcast so far. The structures and the weather, it reminds me of the UK. Very UK coded tong Melbourne. To be honest, ang sarap ng donuts. Feeling ko bibili pa ako mamaya pag uwi. Pero masarap ang pastries dito para silang freshly baked all the time. And if you're buying, like, you can ask if, is it fresh or, Medyo mahal yung mga gulay dito. Tapos yung blueberries is like $9, $8.99 something. Medyo mahal siya. Ay, pero per kilo na pala to. So, pwede na rin. Ito ang palaya. Almost $6 per kilo. Look at this. Oh my god. Onion the size of my hand. Onion. Deb. Onion. So, ang ganda ng cut ng beef na to. Gusto namin siyang bilhin. And this one too. For Samgyu. Pero hindi namin alam paano kami magluluto dun sa room. Kasi hindi siya katulad ng apartment. Actually, yung apartment, ang laki na. Pero medyo nangangamoy pa eh. So, for a bit.
Ito yung din natin ay eggs. Eggs and rice.
Nilagang egg. Alam mo, pag Asian ka, parang hindi mo masyadong mamimiss yung Asia. Kasi ang daming options dito, as in. But I wouldn't see any Filipino snacks, no? No Filipino snacks. Pero okay lang. There's so many options. We're now at Hosier Lane. It's just a few blocks. Well, it's not blocks nga eh, but it's a block away from the St. Paul Cathedral. And it's this. Apparently, this is an artsy lane and it's a popular one. But nakakasadam kasi propose kami. Pero there's also like a wall of women killed in Australia since January 2024. So, it's kind of sad. Parang hindi ko na ma-appreciate yung art with this on the other end of it because you just want to, you know, just want to have a moment of silence for these women. But let's go appreciate the art. Nagigets namin kung bakit siya famous to a lot of people, but ang dami din ganito sa Manila eh. So, joke. Pero meron din parang gantong alley sa Taiwan. So, yeah, okay naman siya. Pupunta na kami sa Aldi. May hinahanap kami kainan. Ang pangalan niya is Loon because we saw that they have good pastries. May nakita kami may naka-paper bag na Loon. Pero nahiya kami mag-ask. Wala lang, mas madali eh. So now, sa kagagaling lang namin. So that's Hosier Lane. That's Hosier Lane. And katapat lang niya is ACMI. We just finished the exhibit at ACMI. Highly recommend. It's free, and if you're around the area na lang din naman, I would recommend you spend at least about, say, 60 minutes to explore everything. Nataon na parang interactive yung exhibit while we were there, which I love because why not? And look, ito na yung church, oh. Ito yung ACMI. Ito lang, katabi namin. And ito na yung church kanina. So, dire-diretso lang siya. So, katabi lang sila here. And umaraw bigla. Kanina it was a bit overcast, but now it's a bit very sunny. It's around 4:30 and it's very sunny. Parang mas maganda mag-picture ngayon. Kasi nag-picture na kami kanina. Okay, we're gonna go to Aldi's. Bye! So, ito yung free tram. Bumaba na kami kasi yung Aldi's is hindi na ata siya free. So, next-block pa siya. Ang busy ng street na.
Kailangan natin may key card habang nandito tayo sa...
Bakit?
Hindi siya parang busy.
Finally, andito na kami sa Aldi's. Kanina pa namin sila sabi na pupunta kami dito. Finally, we're here. I hope I can get some food because I'm starving. Ano ang mura ng salmon? 14 lang siya.
That's one.
Our Uber driver earlier was recommending this ice cream. It's called Kapiri. He was saying na sobrang sarap na ng ice cream na to. But ang laki kasi na. Pero okay lang. Salted caramel. Ang laki kasi. Baka hindi namin maubos. This one is 8. This one is 8 din. Tapos 4 yung laman. Pero baka alam mo yun. Baka masawa kami kaagad. So sayang naman. I'm gonna ask my husband if he wants to buy it. In the meantime, I'm gonna get me some, parang wala nang laman yung mga shelf dito. I'm gonna get me some eggs. Unfortunately, wala kami nabili. Ang limited kasi ng selection, so I feel like Kohl's people pa rin kami. So we're gonna look for a Kohl's nearby and get our groceries there. We found a food court dito sa may Melbourne Central, and this is where apparently we have to get my key card as well that we can use sa mga tram. Kasi pag hindi kami sa free, nakakaya naman. Wala may pwede magtap. So we just got some food and we're gonna eat first before magbili-bili ng mga kung ano. Then we're probably gonna go home. I got myself some Hainanese chicken. Hainanese chicken with some soup for my colds. Husband got chicken. Alam niya naman, lagi ko yung ang tinry niya ngayon is Mary Brown fries and siping pudding. So we're just gonna wala na ako nakakita ng Hainanese chicken may tomato. But I'll take it.
Hot chicken with truffle buff. This sandwich.
Nasaan yung
Hindi masarap.
We are back at our hotel. I got some donut takeouts from Walkers. Kasi ang sarap ng natikman namin kanina. After we had our early dinner, mag-vlog sana ako sa may Kohl's. Kasi I've been looking for a Kohl's because we weren't so satisfied with the Aldi's. But, ang gulo! Sobrang gulo ng... Ano si Bob? Chine-check niya yung gym dito sa hotel. Pangit ba? Ah, okay. In fairness, may nag-workout. Sobrang gulo ng Kohl's. I guess it's because it's in a train station. So, siguro lahat ng pao. Basta sobrang gulo. Tapos parang sobrang apocalypse mag-shopping yung mga tao dun. I think also the difference between our stay here versus in Sydney is that yung sa Sydney, yung apartment namin dun. So going back, yung place namin dun sa Sydney is in a neighborly community. Yung dito naman sa Melbourne is medyo nasa central kami. Nasa central kami. So, ang daming tao, mas magulo, ganun. I was asking my husband, anong mas bet mo? Dito o sa Sydney? Mas bet niya dito. Mahilig kasi ito sa magulo eh. Tapos gusto niya yung mga madadaming tao, ganun. Ako mas gusto ko yung quiet. I love the Sydney place better, but let's see. It's just been a few hours here and this may change, but we are so exhausted, so we're calling it a night. Probably just gonna have tea, and tomorrow we're gonna be having Beb, anong tour natin tomorrow? Puffing Billy, Phillip Island, and Brighton Beach. Yun muna, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ay, mag-haul ako ng binili namin sa Kohl's. Wait. Haul tayo. So, meron na kaming Kohl's na reusable bag. So, proud na proud kami. Binila namin siya. For our merienda tomorrow, for tomorrow's tour, we bought protein bars. Masarap to eh. Last time we bought a salted caramel and nut butter. And then, of course, ay salamat. Nakabili na kami ng mga nuts na favorite namin. Kasi when we went back to Kohl's the other day, sira yung weighing machine. Yung weighing scale. Weighing scale. So, ayun. May snacks na for tomorrow. I also got the same soup. This is chicken and vegetable soup. But the other one I got was Dary's. Ito Kohl's Kitchen. Mas mura siya. So let's see anong mas masarap. And then, we got some eggs. Kasi parang masaya siyang quick breakfast. Like in the morning when I'm not up to eating anything and I have an egg and I'm all set. Parang medyo may konting energy na ako for the day. So that's it for the haul. We're just gonna Probably organize. Ito, prepare for tomorrow, charge our devices, and tomorrow I'll take you to the Puffing Billy, Phillip Island, and Brighton Beach tour. And if you want to book that tour, by the way, use my code Ochi for discounts on your bookings. See you tomorrow!